My name's Pete Foster, and I own Artisan Sign Works in Frisco, Texas. We incorporated in February of 2023 and moved into this space in June and opened for business in July. You know, we moved into this space and it was obviously very empty and it didn't look like a sign shop at all. And so we've just been spending a lot of our time trying to make it ready for customers, as well as figuring out the best use of the space in the shop area. And you know, still a work in progress, but we're making progress every day on that. We really haven't bought any new equipment since the Sign World package that we bought initially. We are looking at some additional space next door when it becomes available so that we can expand into that area. And I think next up will be a CNC machine. And then at some point along the way, we're also going to pick up a truck for the company, and then some additional tooling a couple years from now that will help us do more of our metal work inside. Our largest project is a 100,000 square foot building that one of our clients bought, and we've installed 2 sets of channel letters, a monument sign, about 150 or 160 ADA signs, window frosts, interior dimensionals. It's down in Capel, about 30 minutes from here, and the total value of that job is about $80,000. We support any customer who needs signs. We're a full service shop, and what we can't make, we can get made. But we do target specific careers, if you will. We really love working with designers and architects, anybody in the creative space. A lot of times it's a little bit more work up front, but we've just found that it's a lot more fun working with them. And then when we do work with them, they tend to stick around. Once they've had an experience with us, they like to come back to us for other projects, and they're great sources of referrals because they're constantly working with folks who need signs on their brands and images. This business just suits me to a T. I love the creative work that we do up front, getting to work with customers on their brands, getting to assess art and redo art, and all of the creative stuff that goes into really building a brand. FDDs for a lot of the companies that I was looking at were 300 to 400 pages long. The Sign World contract, I think, was 5 pages long. When I compete against other franchise companies, I know that they're coming in at an 8% to 10% disadvantage between their royalties and their advertising fees. There's ongoing weekly support calls for sales and operations and startup. And I know that, you know, I always try to figure stuff out for myself, but I know that when I get stuck, there's going to be somebody in the alliance who can help me. And I have never found anybody unwilling to do whatever they could to get us back up and running or help us get over a hump on a specific project. So the support is wonderful. And then, as I said earlier, I just love the whole thing that is involved in making signs. You know, I love the creativity that we get to use. We're constantly having to engineer and problem solve. So it's just a wonderful fit for my personality type.